Alright, I want to start off saying all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles, Ills, Great Millstone, Shalom, Wakasai, Laha Bakyar, which that's peace and mercy to the elect that's slated for salvation in these latter days. See why I say Shalom. I got a quick video, you know what I'm saying? I just want to get into it's going to be kind of like a news update. And I just gonna get into some scriptures, and Lord willing to be edifying. I'll play this clip, and Lord willing, let some scriptures flow.
Visit to thank U.S. troops.
First of all, I want to say thank you.
The unexpected is that another health threat, growing cases of monkeypox, demands his attention.
It is something that everybody should be concerned about. We're working on it hard to figure out what we do and what vaccine, if any, may be available for us.
The World Health Organization says monkeypox has been found in at least 12 countries, including the U.S., with confirmed cases in New York and Massachusetts. A possible third is being investigated in Florida. No deaths have been reported. With global economic pain caused by COVID, the president is using this visit to South Korea and Japan to highlight investments headed back home.
Georgia is going to create more than 8,000 new American jobs.
The president is under pressure to confront rising prices for Americans. Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo urges patience, but says China's ongoing COVID crisis will bring more economic strain. Do you anticipate that will have another ripple effect with more slowdowns? Yes. China's...
All right, I'll stop it right there. Yeah, man, as you can see, man, things are getting worse. You know what I'm saying? Obviously with the inflation, gas prices and food, and you know what I'm saying, you got the supply chain shortages and problems that's occurring around the world. And this is going to lead to more chaos. But these are just things that we we warned you people about, starting with our apostles, Ills, Great Millstone, and just want to kind of dive into some precepts. This is 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 13. It says, "Till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine." Why? Because you have to dive into these scriptures to understand what's happening, what happened, and what is happening, and what will happen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the prophecies foretell. The prophecies tell you about the things that hadn't happened in the past life, that are currently happening, and the things that will take place in the near future. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, what's going to take place in the near future is food shortages, which is ultimately famines, which is spoken about in the scriptures. But it says, verse 14, it says, "Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy." It says, "with the laying on the hands of the presbytery." You know what I'm saying? So we can't neglect the gift that was given to us, man. Which the main gift is understanding the scriptures, which ultimately is prophecy. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Go over to Revelation. I believe now it's 19. Let's see. Yep, yeah, just Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. It says, "And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai." It says, "Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy." Yeah, so this is John. He had an encounter with an angel, and then the angel told him, "Don't worship him." He told him worship Yahushai. And then he said, "For the spirit of Yahushai is the spirit of, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy," man. So if you are a man of the Lord, you will have the understanding of prophecy. You will have the understanding of the things that will take place, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing that we push. You know what I'm saying? Because the people need to be warned about the things that are about to take place, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is basically Jacob trouble. It says, going back to 1 Timothy 4, verse 14, it says, "Neglect of the gift that is in thee." It says, "which was given thee by prophecy." It says, "with the laying on of the hands of the presbytery." And if we look at the word presbytery, it's going to say elders. You know what I'm saying? And when you understand how we got this this knowledge, it is by the elders and apostles. of great millstone. You know what I'm saying? It says, meditate upon these things and give thyself wholly to them, that thy profiting may appear to all, man. Yeah, so you got to meditate. You got to think deeply upon the things that the scriptures are concerning, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we have our day to day, you know what I mean, lives that we have to attend to, but ultimately, man, our lives revolve around these scriptures, man. Revolve around the prophecies, man. Revolve around the things that Yahweh Shemel Shah has spoken about. It says, "Give thyself wholly to them, that their profiting may appear to all." And this is a lot. This is one thing our people refuse to do. They refuse to give themselves wholly unto them, like to be completely dialed in and completely given over unto the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah. It says, "Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine, continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee." So the importance of taking heed to to the doctrine, taking heed to this word, you know what I'm saying, is that it ultimately if you're of the elect, of course, that Yahweh Shemel Shah has slated for salvation, it can potentially save your life. You know what I'm saying? So when people walk past, they don't understand that they might be missing out on salvation. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, we understand too that it's all predestinated. You know what I'm saying? It's all orchestrated by Yahweh Shemel Shah, who's gonna you know um walk past the camps, or click on the YouTube video and hear these words. You know what I'm saying? And be sealed. That's what Paul spoke about, man. Matter of fact, I'll get that. Let me see real quick. I'll get that real quick, and then I'll go back into precepts that I had lined up originally. This is 2 Corinthians chapter let's see this is 2 Corinthians. It might be 1 Corinthians. Yeah, I think it's 1 Corinthians. 1 second. No, okay, all right, it gotta be 2 Corinthians, man. You know what I'm saying? Go back real quick. Total 2 Corinthians, man. Yep, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 21. It says, "Now he which established us with you in Mashiach and have anointed us is Yahweh." I mean, it says, "Who have also sealed us and given the earnest of the Spirit of in our hearts," man. You know what I'm saying? When you look at that word sealed, it's going to basically say, security from Satan. And basically, Yahweh Shema Shah is proving us to see if we're authentic. When you look that word up, when you blue letter it, man. So yeah, the elect ultimately have are sealed from the beginning of the world. From you know what I'm saying, they're predestined for salvation. They have security from Satan. That's what the scriptures talk about. Satan desired to sift thee as wheat. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, there's nothing nobody or no entity can do to get us out of the hands of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because the elect are sealed. You know what I'm saying? They have a that dawa that's mentioned in Ezekiel the 9th chapter. But anyway, going back to what I'm saying, to what I was going into um concerning this word, the importance of receiving this word is potentially receive salvation. You know what I'm saying? So when people hear us and they hear these words that we're speaking, it's not just us talking out of our mouth, out of our own mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's ultimately the words of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Let me see. This is James chapter 1. I'll start at 19. "Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. It says, for the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of Yahweh." Yeah, so we're not out here to do our own will. You know what I'm saying? And when you come into the camps, you're supposed to keep thy foot in thy mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? So you can receive these words. It says, "Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness, with humbleness." So it says, "And receive with humbleness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls," man. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? This word can potentially save your soul if Yahweh Shema Shah deems it so. You know what I'm saying? So when you come into the camps or you listen to a video, you gotta receive these words that the brothers are speaking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. You know what I'm saying? it's the words of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it like so. There's a scripture talking about. There's a scripture in there talking about how you didn't receive it as a tradition of men. You know what I'm saying? But basically, you look at it from a spiritual standpoint, like these are potential men of the Lord, and I gotta take heed. Um, Last precept. No, I actually got a few more. I ain't gonna end it off like that. This is First Timothy chapter 4 verse 13. It says, "Till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine." It says, "Neglect not the gift that is in thee." Oh, it's like I already read this. My fault. It's like Let me get I got a forgetful mind. Um, that's what I wanted. Let me get the book of Proverbs. This is Proverbs chapter 2, um, verse 11. It says, "Discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee." It says to deliver thee from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaketh forward things, man. So yeah, it says discretion shall preserve thee, man. You know what I'm saying? And the discretion is basically having the ability to understand your surroundings, having the ability to discern the things that are taking place, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand the times you're living in, man. You know what I'm saying? The times that we're living in is very dark. Is going to get worse, man. It's gonna get very glean out of here, man. Very very grim. You know what I'm saying? And the scripture talk about how the love of many is gonna wax cold, man. So these people gonna, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna get into a very cold heart mentality, man. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta remember, man, that these are the things Yahweh Shem Shah has spoken about, and just continue to stay focused and continue to stay on the good path. This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. It says, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure," man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just keep in mind this wisdom that the Lord has laid out for us, starting with the Apostle Israel, a great millstone, ultimately is going to lead to our to our benefit, man. So just keep in mind, man, this place is going down, and remember the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? With that, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kar Kodash. Double honors to our apostle Israel, Millstone, peace and mercy to the elect. Shalom.